Alright folks, welcome to the channel, and this is the unboxing. This is the D'Angelico Brighton Deluxe Limited Edition. I think this one is number 27 of 50, is what it's supposed to be, in matte charcoal. So I think they have 4 or 5 finishes, and only 50 guitars of each are produced worldwide. So this is one of about, I would say, at most 300 guitars. So let's see what we got here. So this thing comes in a case, and packing materials here. Sweet water, they always send candy. So it's in another box, inside this box. That's cool. Plus the hard shell case. I'm very excited about this. Is my first new guitar in several years. Alright, you can see fragile. Now, this is the original box. The revived D'Angelico company. So it so happens this guitar was made, I think, primarily put together in Korea. So I have several Korean guitars, and they're usually, the build quality is great. Ooh, you know what? Yeah, it has been opened because they did a pro photo shoot, and they sent me the specific photos of this guitar before this arrived. All right, here we go. You know, this case reminds me of my old Washburn case. Ooh, man, this is kind of heavy. I'm surprised. Everyone talked about how light these guitars are. This one is made of, I think it's swamp ash is what the body is. And the neck is maple with walnut. And the fingerboard is ebony. So I'm excited because my custom telly of mine is swamp ash with a maple neck and an ebony fingerboard. So same thing, I'm expecting that kind of tonal thing. We'll see here. So look at this. Isn't this pretty? Heavy. It's heavy. I'm surprised because everyone talked about how light these guitars are. Oh, wow. Ooh, wow, you gotta check this out. All right, I'm gonna turn around and open it up. Ah, it does smell. Smells like new case, new guitar, you know, like a car. Wow, that's wonderful. Look, toggle switch protection. That's cool. There are push-pull pots here on the tone controls, I think. One for each pickup. And this has the special Seth Lover Seymour Duncan pickups, and that's another reason why I was so interested in this guitar. But look at it, it's beautiful. Yeah, there's still got, of course, the pick guard has plastic on it. What's interesting is there's, oh, it's hairs from the case. I thought they were scratches. Look at that. Here we go. This certifies your new instrument. Final inspector was named Seth. Jake did the setup. Sweetwater. How beautiful is that? Look at it. Wow, people said these were light. Mine, this feels heavy. feels very substantial. I'm surprised at how heavy it is. Let's just check out the case really quickly. The Grover tuner, these are all, you know, oh, look at this. Comes with strap locks. Wow, that's unusual. And they're gold to match. What else? There's some warning about stuff, you know, chemical from something that we've got covered. I don't know what that means. Of course, the obligatory keys. I have a story to tell sometime about case keys and leaving them inside the case. Wow, look at it. Oh my gosh, it's just what I expected. Except it feels much more substantial than I thought it might. Art Deco, this is the old school stuff in gold. Look at those inlays. Look at the back, isn't it beautiful? Man, it almost makes me afraid. You know, I bought this because it's collectible, but I also wanted it as a tool. I'm actually going to play this. I'll be taking it out on gigs. I mean, I guess we'll see. You know, I have yet to plug it up and everything. This will be interesting. Here's a nice test. Is it in tune from shipping? And I'm gonna have to sit down, and I'm sorry, but let's see. Not quite. Feels like it's got 10s on it. Next. Very good. Oh yeah, it feels good. It's rather neck heavy, and of course I need to get a strap. Look at that binding on the neck. That's nice. There's no, you know, it feels good here. It doesn't need a haircut. I mean, I feel the edges of the frets, but it's all very comfortable. They put these things through a setup and stuff. Look at that stop bar, just like my Les Paul, but a flat top. Yeah. What do you think? I don't see any blemishes. Well, yeah, I think that's just from where I was touching it. So there it is. You know, I may have to wait and put together another video where I play it, plug it up, play it. Okay, so I'm going to grab a strap and I'll be right back, and we'll see what this thing sounds like and feels like just acoustically. I can feel it, you know, resonating. I like that. I mean, I think so far, wow, there's a little bit of play, and I noticed this in other people's demos. There's a little bit of play because the neck, there's so much neck to this guitar. You could see easy access way up high here. Wow. I mean, there's no other guitar that I have that allows me that kind of access to the top fret. But for that reason, there's less body here and there's a little more neck. And this neck to the body, this is a dovetail joint, I believe, of some kind. They said neck through, I don't think it's totally, but neck through, but the intonation's good and it feels good up here. Very easy. It's coming out of tune a little bit just because the strings are fresh. So it's a little neck heavy, like I said, I think. But I also noticed there's a little bit of play. I don't know if you can hear that. Right? Because there's so much neck. Which a lot of people like that because you can get that kind of vibrato, natural vibrato from the guitar very easily. Now I'm not like that, you know. I usually use my hands for vibrato. Wow, the tuners. Oh, I forgot. They're locking tuners. Look at those. And so that's something unusual for me because I don't have those. But you hear that? So I kind of like that. We'll see. And so these are really jumbo frets. Again, something medium jumbos, I think, something I'm not used to. I'm used to generally smaller frets, but I'm liking the feel. I certainly, it feels good. You know, it feels quick and fast. Beautiful, beautiful. Does it look good on me? Let's take a quick look at the case. When I first unboxed this thing, I noticed that the whole thing seemed really heavy, and honestly, the case really is super heavy, even though I can lift it with one hand. Let's take a quick look. Of course, we got 3 latches. The classic molded hand. I'm known for breaking all of the handles off of all of my cases. I mean, I could show you. Look over here, take a shot of that. As you can see, I had to put that thing back together. I bust cases up because I use these things, you know. This is nice. It's molded to the shape of the guitar. There's a nice neck rest for it. A big compartment, which I usually don't store a lot of stuff inside. And plenty of room for the headstock, you know, to not be bothered and in terms of when you're transporting, you know what I mean? So it won't be rattling around, it won't be banging against stuff. I like this guitar so much I can't just stop playing it. So there's some specifics about the case. It's nothing super special, but it's awfully nice. You know what? Once I get used to it, this thing will end up in a gig bag. I know. Don't, you know, if you make comments, that's fine. Fire away on me. But like I said, these guitars are tools to me. Nice. Thanks for watching. I am going to do a separate video on me actually tuning this thing up and putting it to the test. Check out the coil tabs and all the glorious tones that this thing will do through my amp and some of my setup. So look forward to that video coming to you in the near future. In the meantime, so happy. This is exactly what I wanted. It's as pretty as it looked in the pictures, and it feels at least as good as I thought it would. And I'm pretty sure it's going to sound as good as I thought.